Junior League of Montgomery is hosting its annual College and Career Night, and to help students experience what this may be like to go through that entire process. Publisher of Potential Magazine, Pam Mashburn, is here. You know, she talks about teens and what they need to do all the time, so this is right up her street. And Denise Brown is here with Junior League of Montgomery. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
I mentioned Potential Magazine. If you've seen this new copy already, great for you because they go so fast, and if you have not and you want to get your hands on it, we'll tell you more about how you can find that online and get some of this information. Why is it so important to have kids participate in these? Why do you want to be a part of this?
Well, you know, with college costs running around $86,000, that decision to go to a college is really, really important.
And it's one not just for students and important for parents, because they're usually the ones that have to pay for it. Yeah. Let's talk about, Denise, why folks should make this a part of their night for the night that you guys have this. One thing is it will save you money.
Right. Instead of traveling to different parts of the state or different states to view colleges, you have them all in one location. You can just talk to each college representative there, find out a little bit more about your major, and you get exposure to different colleges. That way, you know, you might want to go to Trenum or you might want to go to AUM to get your base courses before you go off to a bigger university.
Or you might talk to some people that night that you haven't even considered. That's what happened to my son. He ended up going to South Alabama, but he had talked about Auburn and some other schools so many times before that, but then they talked to somebody else and they might change their mind. Another thing about that, too, is they have a wealth of information. So if you're looking for advice, there's no better place.
Right. We will definitely have some admissions counselors from certain colleges of the university, like the nursing college or the engineering college, so you can get information from them directly about your test scores, what your major would be like, what your class load would be like. So yeah, you can get a lot of information from them.
And some people want to get a jump start. They don't want to wait until the fall. So you can find out about other programs too, like their summer programs.
Right. They might have a summer program where you can get ahead, you know, get your Englishes, maths, all that stuff knocked out before you get into the major meat of your courses.
Yeah, and one good thing, everybody loves to win things. Everybody likes to give away. So I know you've been waiting to tell us more about that. This is a great incentive for people to come out.
We are having a drawing, a $500 scholarship from the Junior League of Montgomery. We'll have a table set up. You just fill a little raffle ticket with your name and school and information. We'll draw at like 7:30, and you get $500.
$500. My bad. 500.
But that's still a lot of money.
That's a whole lot of money when you talk about going to the bookstore. I mean, we remember that, going to the bookstore. That's going to get you quite a few books right there. Let's talk about how these kids need to be prepared as they go there that night. It's just like any other interview. You want to put your best face forward, right?
That's right. That's right. So, you know, dress appropriately, and you don't want to come in shorts or looks like you just came from practice. You want to be dressed professionally. You know, nice comfy shoes, because it is cement floor and there's a lot of walking, but we do need to make a good impression, just as if we were interviewing at that school.
Yeah. Now you say make labels. What is that about?
Well, okay, so each time that you go up, and if you're interested in a college, they'll ask you to put your name and your email and what school you attend. So if you're that person, which I suggest you, if you want to go and see a lot, is you make little labels. Yeah, and you make that out. But one thing I will say is this is a great time before that night to make a family email that everyone's going to check. Students don't look at emails. They look at Snapchat. So make a family email. It'll give you dates and stuff, and make sure it doesn't say, you know, hotmama65 at gmail.com.
Just because I sent you that one email with that address, now you got to use that as a hotmama65.
Yes.
Okay. You say bring something to take notes to.
Right. I think it's always great to have a look, because it's showing your demonstrated interest in them, and they're gonna give you a lot of pamphlets and that kind of stuff. But have a pen handy so that you can take notes and not be, so you can really listen to what's going on. It's usually noisy, and they do want to see that you're interested. And you know, parents, also talk to your teens about what to do. If you're up there and you're talking to the admissions counselor and your teen is on the phone, it's not going to look really well. So parents, we need to stand back a little bit. Let the teen be the adult and teach him how to shake hands, introduce himself, tell him what major he's interested in, or she.
And you might be surprised. I remember when I took my youngest, AJ, to one of these same things. We did not get the scholarship, unfortunately, but we did try. We entered. But here's the thing. He really impressed me that night. You might be surprised that if you do step back and allow them that opportunity, they might shine in that position, being, you know, in charge and getting the information.
He's kind of a special kid anyway. He really is. But I still have a picture from that night, and he was great. And so, yeah, but just make sure that they're ready. And this is a great there's going to be thousands of people there.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you do want, this is a great opportunity to get ready for those college visits and that type of thing. And those admissions counselors can be your best friend and can be your advocates for getting your children scholarship and admission.
And like Denise said, they're all right there in one place thanks to the Junior League. And when is this happening and where?
It is Monday night, September 17th at the Renaissance in the exhibit hall. And it starts at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., but we have scholarship and financial aid seminar starting at 5:30.
Okay, so be there early if you can so you can get all of that scholarship information. Again, a great incentive to be there. $500 up for grabs in that giveaway scholarship. Thank you so much, Denise. Good to see you always.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you. And I mentioned that you might not be able to find these. They've been out a while. You know, this is the September issue, or
It was the back to school August. Yes.
August, September issue.
Yes.
So these might be off the stand. So how do they find it online?
Right, potentialmagazine.com. Check out our Facebook page. We put a lot of scholarship information out there. So if you've got a senior that's looking for some scholarship money, check out our Facebook page.
There you go, Potential Magazine. Thank you.